Hi guys, Pablo here from DMC Fitness. I'm going to take you through a series of different rehabilitation exercises for the knee. Ones that will include stability, also ones for the hamstring and ones for the quadriceps. First exercise we're going to start with is a series of stability exercises ranging from easy to more advanced. The first exercise is going to show you is a single leg stability balance on the floor. So how we're going to start that is feet hip width apart, soften the knees and stand on one leg. Other leg, imagine as we're almost holding a tennis ball or football with. Repeat that onto the opposite side there. Keep the knees slightly flexed at all times. Second exercise, we do the exact same routine, but this time we're going to do it on the mat. So again, soften the knees, 1 foot off, holding that for 30 seconds, and repeat, moving on to the other side. Exercise 3, a little bit trickier. We come back onto the floor, but this time we're going to a single leg balance. We're going to do it with our eyes closed. So soften the knees, leg up, arms out to the side for balance. Now do not worry if you start to wobble a little bit from side to side. Just work with it and be as relaxed as possible. And we'll do the exact same on the opposite side. Exercise 4, this time we go back to more of our eyes closed movement. A stability ball balance on the BOSU. Foot dead on centre in the BOSU. I gradually stand up from that position and hold myself for a period of time. Same again, try and relax as best as you can while you're in that position there. You can hold on just to steady yourself and then take the hand away from any apparatus you're using. Second exercise is a single leg hamstring curl using the band. Now what we're going to do first of all is tie a little loop. And here, so this is where the foot and the ankle is going to go in. And then I need something to attach it to. So I attach it to the pillar and I bring this loop right through the other handle. So it has a base of support from there. And this is where I'm going to be bringing my foot and ankle through. With the band, what we're going to do now is grab a little seat on the floor. Bringing my foot through the band, so I'm bringing the foot through first, because then when I go round to my front, it's right in the right position. So I lie around on my front here. I'm using this pillow underneath the hips so that when you're here, you're not arching your back. We're going to keep this under the hips so it keeps the back a little bit flatter, keeps the hips up as it were. Okay, I push my thigh into the floor, bring my heel towards my bum, and then extend them back out. Now, if I want to increase the intensity, bring myself further forward. This is going to create more tension on the band from this position. So I dig, as I said, digging my hips in towards the pillow, bring my heel towards my bum, controlling on the way back out. Okay, the next exercise is a single leg TRX hamstring Romanian deadlift. And we're going to elevate the front foot here. So what we want to do here, first of all, is make sure we get a little plate or book just underneath the ball of the foot. What's going to allow us to do is to stretch the hamstring a little bit more. Get the handles just in line in the front of my body. Other leg out to the back. Now what we're doing here is using a counterbalance. So as my arms go out front like a Superman, I extend the opposite leg back the way. At the same time as I'm doing that, I'm thinking about pushing this knee behind me. So the hands go forward and the standing leg knee goes back with the heel going back at the same time. And we repeat, doing that on the opposite side. Next exercise is the terminal knee extension. So what we're going to do here is your band, put it around the bar. Use any tension of band here, basically. The more tension, the harder it's going to be. Band goes behind the back of the knee. Following my way from the apparatus, basically going to be more tension on it. So I have one foot just slightly in front of the other, onto the ball of the foot, push the heel down, squeezing the inner thigh. Right onto the ball of the foot, push the heel down, squeeze. Make sure I get any squeeze at the bottom position, controlling all the way up to the ball of the foot. Next exercise is the Peterson squat. So we're going to stand on the stepper here. Basically, the higher up on the stepper, there's going to be more my leg has to work. So stay at the closer end, the lower end to begin with, and you can easily adapt as time goes by making it a little bit harder. So our leg comes out in front. I'm using the pillar here for support, staying tall. Slow down. I rest the heel, come back up and squeeze the thigh. Come down, rest the heel, up, squeeze the thigh. I'm not just bouncing up and down here. I want a definite stop at the bottom position. Squeeze the thigh at the top position. Next exercise is the RNT squats. So what we're going to do here is put the bands around with a pillar or somewhere you can keep it fixed. So I tie the loop around, make sure that stays fixed. Basically at knee height, you'll see why in a little second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring my foot through the band. This goes around the outside of the knee. I have one foot forward. I take a long step back with the opposite leg. Back heel points to the sky. And the whole point, I'm trying to keep this knee in line with my laces. Hands in the hip. Straight down. The whole time this band's pulling my knee inwards. And I want to try and keep this tracking straight all the way through. And then same with the opposing side. I'll do the same. Bring the left leg in. Keeping the knee tracking in line with the laces from there.